Oh, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Yes. I mentioned that I wanted my civil rights. Yeah. Civil liberties, custody rights, voting rights, my rights to my actual assets, my victims' rights, my victims' resources, and you've been violating the Uniform Declaration of Human Rights. Now, I provided a copy of that. Yes, because it is international. Ouch. I'm going to want to sue you for violating that declaration. Too. Now, there's the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. Yes. And there are some other universal declarations of human rights. Yes. But when it involves the conventions of The Hague, yes. It involves the United Nations conventions of child custody, yes. Child abduction, yes. Political corruption, yes. You happen to be violating the Universal Declaration of my human rights to have you enforce the laws. Then there's the Uniform Division of Income for Tax Purposes Act. Yes, the division of income. It's suggestive of, yes, that there are certain individuals that have a percentage of the income for the use or for the purposes of tax. Yes, let's say you belong to a partnership. You're one of these big name attorneys that gets a percentage of the income from the partnership of the law firm. It's a division of the income of the actual profitability of the legal firm that you're employed at, but you're also a partner. A lot of people, when they get involved in law, they wonder, well, why would I want to be a partner? It's usually for the money. See, they start out as associates, yes. Then they become an attorney. Yes. Then they become a partner. Yes. They have additional legal liability because of the division of the income of the actual partner. Why don't you get me the partners of every legal firm in this nation for the last 40 years? Yes. And their actual percentage of the income that they were legally liable for the taxation of. Now, I've emailed a few of these partners and I haven't gotten any emails. Somebody thought they'd just obstruct my emails and that they wouldn't find out about my civil rights being violated. But I think that when you're a partner and you make that extra money because you've been in the law firm that long, yes, you have a greater liability than the associate that was recently retained because they didn't know exactly how law firms didn't want to get lawsuits. Ooch, ooch. Now, there's what's known as the attorney oath. Yes, the oath of admission. When you represent the state of Washington, Brett Roberts or Hawes or Nichols, did you have to practice law in the Supreme Court of the state of Washington? Because I thought about it. Yes. Could you represent the people of the state without being an oath of admission where you have sworn that you would support and defend the Constitution of the state as well as the United States Constitution? Now, for every prosecuting attorney, yes, get me their attorney oath, yes, but if they were elected to office and they have that additional swearing in for winning, yes, and every oath of admission that has practice in law in the Supreme Court of every state of the United States, because they can. See, when you, the prosecuting attorney elected to office, represent the state of Washington, not only do you have your candidacy form that you filled out, yes, you're swearing in that when you won the actual election, yes, your attorney oath, yes. Most of them probably have an oath of admission, if not all of them. Yes. Now, can you well, that's four different oaths. Yes. So get me all the oaths of admission for every individual that has practiced in every Supreme Court of every state, their candidacy forms for office, their actual winning or losing of the actual office that they ran for. Yes. And their attorney oaths. And then get me the partners, ooch, in every law firm that have been in office, have been appointed to office, have been an attorney oath, they have been an oath of admission. that have any knowledge of this crime. Now, I would say that division of income where you have a greater tax liability because I'm going to sue every partner of every law firm in this nation. That was more than just an attorney oath, wasn't it? You were an oath of admission. You were an appointed oath of office. You were a candidate for office. You were a judge or a justice. And that was Supreme Court of the United States.